You must go your own way. No one can tell you really what to do, what to think, how to do things, how to manage, handle your life, because no one is you. The experience that is the combination of everything that you call you, it's something that no one ever will be able to understand about you. Anyone that can tell you or tries to tell you what to do is just such a big liar. It's a person full of ignorance, or it's just a person that is just trying to fool you. I have spent so many years trying to find this perfect combination between different beliefs, read so many books, people that knows me very well knows that I have spent a lot of time reading every quantity of material about life, about philosophies, about so many different things that I thought that maybe, again, if I can only decode, it will help me to go ahead and be successful in life. Everything that happened from it was that I ended up being very mixed up in different things, different kind of reasonings, and everything got worse from it. I have listened to so many people about so many different things, and then I realized that these many different people, they can only see things from their perspective. They're trying to impose their perspective in you, so then you can see life and the world through their eyes. And believe me, if you can do that, if you can really go and see the world through the eyes of this person that can tell you that they have a recipe, that they have decoded life, then maybe you can find success in it. But for most of us, that's just not the case. You're not fool enough in order to ignore the fact that is just the way they see it. It's not the way it is for you. So and you're not going to detach yourself from your experience only because some person told you that their unique point of perspective is the only one that exists. So that's where many of you, as well as me, might have been into the mixing up of many different beliefs, many different things, many different philosophies, and ended up just being mixed up, just as I was. But then something magic happened, and this is what I really want to talk to you about today, is that I hit rock bottom about 2 years ago. And that was such an amazing experience, because then I realized that everything that I had to do from the very beginning was just stop paying attention to anyone else that was trying to tell me how to handle my life and start taking control of my life myself. That sounds so silly, but it's so basic for you to actually start enjoying your life and experiencing the reality that you want to experience. And everything comes down to the fact that all that you have to do is just remain on a certain state, ask yourself what you really want, and think from that state up front. Just to give you an example, I was wanting to first come out of a debt that I had because of different kind of bad businesses that I came into involved, and I could not find a way to go out of it. But then I just stopped this nuance in my mind and remain peaceful and patient on the state that I was not any longer in that debt mode. But then what happened was that since I stopped that nuance in my mind, then I was able to listen to so many other ideas that I had about how to come out from it. So it is not that someone told me how to come out of it. It is just that I found it myself. I developed something that I call intuition, that I'm pretty sure that you have ignored for a long time in your life, just as I did. And this kind of intuition, it's what allows you to remain on the state that you want to belong, and start patiently transitioning from the point in which you are right now to the one that you want to be in. But again, nobody can tell you how to do that, because your experience, your reality is your reality, nobody else's. So no one has the right, no one knows exactly what to do, and you need to face it. You don't have to be looking for anyone else to tell you what to do if you know how to do it. You know how to do it because you have intuition, as any other human being. And I'm pretty sure that you have experienced this kind of intuition every single time that you have ignored your inner voice, your inner mind voice that tells you, hey, come on, don't go that way. Maybe that's not the way, and you know it will go wrong if you go that way. But yet you decide to ignore it. So that's why I know you have that intuition, because I was in that precise position myself for so many years. I ignored my inner voice, which was my intuition, and everything that I have done from 2 years to now is just pay attention to it. Now, do not take me wrong. I'm not saying that you don't have to learn from anybody else, that no one else can tell you a couple tricks, a couple tips about how to solve things faster. But the point remains that it ends up being you making the decision about what to do with that information, and the best way to decide how to handle that information, how to transform it into a pragmatical and a very practical solution for your stuff, is to develop your intuition. So then you will be able to listen to many different voices and then pick up just the best that works for you based on what your intuition, your inner voice is telling you that is the best for you to do. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to go your own way. You don't have to be looking for a one-time perfect solution from anybody else's. You have it. Just look into you. Ask yourself what you really fucking want. Paint a picture about what it will imply that you have that situation, and live in that state. Remain on it patiently, and it will come to you. Just trust it. Anybody else out there that can tell you that they have found the perfect way to do things is just this same approach. They have found something that they can rely upon. That is a state that they are living in constantly, every single fucking day of their lives, and that's why it works for them, because they remain on that state. It doesn't work for you because you're not them. You cannot see the world through your eyes. Things don't work for you like they work for them, because they have masterfully and patiently pictured that state they want to live in, and they have stopped this nuance from other voices outside themselves, and they live that every single day of their lives. Think about it and start doing it. You will see so many changes in your life that you never thought possible. But now, the good news is, congratulations for you. This is the best day of the rest of your life.